This is Prabhupada's personal car for Bombay. These cars were personally purchased by myself in Calcutta, 1975. Prabhupada gave me the money to purchase 3 cars, one for each center, Vrindavan, Bombay, and Mayapur. And he wanted these cars made, and because the foreign cars were not able to ride nicely on Indian roads. So I went to Mr. Birla's factory outside of Calcutta and asked him for 3 cars, because at that time there was a waiting list of 7,000 people. In the early days you couldn't just go buy a car in India. You had to go on a waiting list because the government told the factories how many cars they could make. You could not make what they wanted to make. So I didn't want to wait for Prabhupada cars. He wanted them immediately. So I went to Mr. Birla and I asked him, can you give me 4 cars, because I ordered one for the Calcutta temple also. And he said, okay. And immediately that day, I was given the cars. Each car at that time cost 28,000 rupees only. It's 1975. However, when you buy these cars in those days, there was no quality control. So I wanted Prabhupada to feel most comfortable in his cars, and therefore I took the entire cars apart. We took out all the insides, everything, even the engine we took out, and we rebuilt the entire car, especially by insulation. Prabhupada didn't like noises, and he didn't like to bounce. Actually, they say these ambassadors will last forever if you just keep enough oil. Prabhupada told me that. When I first bought the cars, he said, keep enough oil and they will drive forever. And even in the material sense, Prabhupada's words about the ambassador car are true. Because now it is 2003, which is almost 40 years, and still this car is riding very nicely. So we should never underestimate the orders of the spiritual master, even on most trivial matters. We are here at the Rath Yatra ceremony for commemorating the 25th anniversary of the opening of the Juhu temple. And this is the original vehicle that Prabhupada had from 1975. We have preserved it. However, in its original state, this car had many lotus flowers on the car, as well as tilak in chrome, and lights underneath, as well as flags. We put ISKCON flags in the front of the car with a chrome tilak, showing that this was the most unique vehicle in 1975. Whenever this car rode down the road, everybody would look at it because it was completely different from any other car.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama.